9:16 now. We think of salads as being light, refreshing, and healthy. And while all of this is, of course, true, salads can also be protein-packed, even without meat. Chef Palak Patel is here with spring salads that will keep you full. And I've had a good look at them so far. I can confirm they look amazing. It's so good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Hey, welcome. Okay, we have to start by talking about this. We're not going to bury the lead here. You just ran the Boston Marathon.
I sure did.
Yes! It only trained in 100 days.
100 days. The Cliff Bar team was sweet enough to invite me to race with them, and a lot of the athletes are plant-based. So I thought, you know what, I need to up my game and eat just like they were eating, and so I decided to challenge myself and eat a plant-based lifestyle for 100 days.
And you did it. So how did the race go for you?
Race was great. It was the most magical experience. Boston is such a prestigious race that I'm proud, and I just was so happy holding the medal.
That's awesome. Congratulations to you.
you.
But my question about that is, you think of runners needing to make sure they have that protein right while they're training and while they're, of course, trying to run the race. But eating plant-based, can you still have that protein factor?
100%. It's really a common misperception that we need to eat meat when it comes to protein. There's so many other sources of protein. Take, for example, peanuts. Peanuts have 36 grams of protein.
Wow.
These are edamame beans, they're soybeans. They have 17 grams of protein. So when you start mixing and matching lentils, quinoa, and you add like chickpeas, these are really good and balanced source of protein, and they're really filling. Because after you run for 15, 20 miles, like you want to eat, you want to eat everything inside.
You need it. So basically you're saying think outside of the box of what you usually would consider those high protein meats. Right? That you don't necessarily have to have that. Okay, I want to start with these salads. They look absolutely amazing. What do you have down there?
So this is a roasted broccoli, edamame, and peanut salad. And my secret recipe for the dressing is just peanut butter, bouillon cube. A vegetable bouillon cube that has spices. It drops in hot water. I put it in hot water, peanut butter, mix it in, and that's the dressing.
So that's what's on top.
That's the dressing, because you know what? I didn't have a lot of time when I was racing, so these are the things that were very convenient and quick to use. This is a lentil salad.
Very good. That's very good.
And when we talk about, you know, herbs, we use it as a garnish. But sometimes I will like to use herbs that are kind of the main ingredient in the salad.
Okay.
So we have a lentil salad with tomatoes, some pickled onions. The quick way to pickle them, just vinegar, salt, and water. That's it. And then just dress it. You know, I have some chives, some parsley, and just mix and match whatever it is that you want to put in for texture. Quinoa is another great source. There's 14 grams of protein in quinoa. You can make a big batch and then just change up the vegetables and things that you put in. So I have pomegranate seeds for some color and texture, some pistachio seeds. I love fruit in my salad. I don't know about you.
I do too.
It's visually really appealing. And then I put quinoa and mix it with a bunch of different herbs and mix and match. Like, the world's your oyster, right?
Yeah, get creative.
A simple vinaigrette. Don't get crazy. Just a lemon, olive oil, salt, and pepper. And I mean, this you can eat all day long while you're training, whether you're an athlete or not an athlete. This is something that is fit for anybody, and especially with the spring season, you know, when you cut a little bit meat out, add these things to your, you know, repertoire.
It's delicious, and it's always, anytime you come in, I always admire how colorful all of your dishes are as well. Bringing that in, but Palak was kind enough to make me a little plate over here, so I've been trying them as she goes along. They are absolutely delicious.
And they're so easy to make. It's inexpensive, so I really encourage people to kind of branch outside of the chicken and the beef and just try some lentils in your diet, and you know, your wallet will thank you, so will your waistline.
I love it. Isn't that the truth? Okay, I have to ask you, so you did Boston. Are there any other marathons that are going to be up for you? No more. She's like, I'm done. I did it.
With the marathons, you know, maybe some other fun activities, maybe surfing this summer, but I am done with the running, God bless.
You've earned the break. You've definitely earned the break. So if you'd like more on today's recipes or more on Chef Palak Patel, you can go to fox5atlanta.com. Just look for the viewer information story. And again, thank you so much for coming in today. It's delicious.
Thank you.
Absolutely delicious. Good to see you, Palak.
Nice.
Time is 9:20 now. Coming up on Good Day Atlanta, inflation is up.